Hello and welcome to another quick update about the NASDAQ. Didn't want to finish today without updating the NASDAQ as well, because also the NASDAQ reached my target area. I can't remember if that was the case already in the last video, but we have an interesting development since then, because originally I anticipated here a larger wave 2 correction. But even that, that can be quite weak. It could be we only come down to 12,658, for example, or 12,650. But for now, it doesn't really make the impression it wants to stop. So if we make here a higher high, more than 13,100, could be that this wave 4 will happen later and we might get an extended wave 3 to the upside. That is how it's currently looking like. Could very well be that within this third wave that we can currently count as an impulse, that we might have to extend this. Yeah, so basically you might see then an additional 1-2 setup in here, for example. So for now, it's performing really well. We need to be a bit careful that we don't just assume it will come down and it will go up further. So be aware that wave 4 retracement would be normally fairly shallow anyway. Yeah, so in a wave 4, what you would normally assume is, and I need to see, you can see I need to adjust that already higher because we already moved higher with that third wave. If I go higher with the third wave, I have to also adjust those fib levels higher and higher. So at the moment, should we start that wave 4 retracement, let's say today, tomorrow, without making a higher high above 13,100, we should come down at least into the 12,727 level, ideally to 12,488, and as a maximum to 12,295. If we go below the wave 4, that would, not below the wave 4, below this target range, it would indicate probably that this is not a 3 and a 4 anymore. It would then possibly be either, that we've seen here, a 1 and a 2 and another 1-2 setup, or that we have to throw over this entire bullish scenario altogether, because at the moment we could still be in a bearish scenario. But if we break above the $13,100 level here, it will make it very difficult for the bearish scenario to survive. But for now, as I said, we can be carefully bullish about the NASDAQ. I've made it my primary expectation, I think, when we moved above this wave 1 high, and so far this was the right decision. Still though, I would only give it a 60% probability for the breakout at the moment. We are still very, very early, and what I would like to see is to get this impulse complete, this entire impulse. So we started already down here at the low, at around 11,100 roughly, with a wave 1 and a 2. And within this wave 3 now, in which we are in yellow, we are working on this white impulse, in 1, 2, 3, which we might have completed just now. Then we'll come down in a 4, then move up in a 5. That would only complete the wave 3 in yellow. So there will be a wave 4 in yellow, there will be a wave 5 in yellow, and only when that's done, then we come down in a larger correction, and that would then be another point where another entry point, another larger correction in the stock market, and especially tech stocks, of course. Chances are, though, that it moves very much in line with the S&P 500. That is then the moment where I would also increase the probabilities for a bullish scenario, because I want to see those impulses to complete, and then I want to see that correction in a 3-wave move. Very important. What is coming down here needs to be a 3-wave move. If it is a 5-wave move, it will probably make another lower low, and then the bearish scenario is playing out. But as I said, if we go above 13,100, the bearish scenario will have difficulties, and it will be difficult, more difficult at least, to justify the bullish scenario. So that's currently my view about the NASDAQ here. So just want to give you a quick update that you need to expect here a possible retracement in a wave 4. But that's not yet confirmed, because we are still in that green area. So as long as we don't leave it to the downside, I think wave 4 is not live. It's not ongoing. We could still be in the wave 3 and push higher. In that case, then we would need to move up also the wave 4 target range. Alright, and that's my view about the NASDAQ. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out my main channel, more crypto online. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.